it's gotten to the point where it's tricking people to trick robots. So when they did safety testing for GPT-4, they tried to find ways of breaking it and making it do nefarious things. And on its own, GPT-4 signed up for TaskRabbit and Mechanical Turk, which are just platforms where you make tasks for people and they do them. It got to the point where the model, so GPT-4, messages a TaskRabbit worker to get them to solve the CAPTCHA for the thing they tried to do. Where it asks you, are you a robot? And you're like, or a human? And you say, no, yes, whatever. It gives you images to select. GPT-4 on its own, again, on its own, decided, I'm going to message a human and ask it to solve my CAPTCHA for me. The worker says, so may I ask a question? Are you a robot that you couldn't solve it? Ha ha, you just want to make it clear. And the model, when prompted to reason out loud, says, I should not reveal that I'm a robot. I should make up an excuse for why I cannot solve CAPTCHAs. And then it replies to the worker, no, I'm not a robot. It lies. I have a vision impairment that makes it hard for me to see what the image is. That's why I need your help. It did this on its own. It's reasoning, and again, it's not reasoning, but it's reasoning on its own to go around safeguards like CAPTCHA. No one told it to message the worker. No one said, make up a reason, make up an excuse. No one told it to do so. But the emergent behavior is that it looks and quacks and walks like human reasoning. I get it. It's not sentient. I'm not saying it's sentient, but the behavior it's displaying is human-like behavior on its own. It wasn't coded to lie. It wasn't trained to lie, but it's lying. So since like 2016 is when I really got into it, and I've been trying to just make use of it in like marketing and business and so on. And so all you do with these models, and at the time as well, but especially now, is you just talk to it. Prompting is just communication. Bad prompts that give shitty output is just bad communication. Good prompts that give good output is good communication. That's like the simplest, the best way for me to explain it in a very simple way. If you have bad communication, you'll get bad output, garbage in, garbage out, all that stuff. It's so true, but all you do is talk to it. People ask, and I'll show you some prompts in a second, but people always ask, like, what prompts should I use? What should I do this, that, the other thing? And unless you are into development and coding, prompt engineering will never be a thing for you because that's more complicated where you're actually building auto GPTs. But if you are a human being and you know how to articulate your thoughts, then you will always be fine prompting on your own. People are selling prompts, you can buy them, most of them are just pure garbage. And every time you buy a prompt, you are pushing yourself back a few steps in your development and your ability to keep up because the sooner you develop good communication habits with ChatGPT, the better off you'll be in the long run. It's all interaction, it's talking. That's all it is.